Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the 9 Miles review of something that I found. It's a product called the Rolling Slicer. It's a kitchen gadget that looks pretty cool. It's a multi-blade. It's kind of like a pizza cutter, but instead of cutting your pizza, it cuts vegetables, nuts, fruits, herbs, cheese, and spices. So kind of a cool gadget to test out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to support my content, go to patreon.com/9miles. All right, on to the review here. So we have some onions, mushrooms, carrots, red pepper, and red potato. And I'm just going to cut them, see if this actually works. This comes with a 5-year limited warranty. Rolling slicer dices, slices, shreds. No mess slicer is excellent for vegetables, nuts, fruits, herbs, cheese, and spices. Disassembles for easy cleaning. Simply roll over foods. The 5 stainless steel blades do all the work. All right, I'm going to open it up and see what this thing looks like. Okay, so we have 5 stainless steel blades right here, and they roll around this plastic base, and you can kind of unhinge this, and you can pull this piece of metal out, so you can take the blades out of this and remove them for cleaning, which is actually a really cool idea. And then we also have the little instruction booklet here, kind of the assembly instruction. Best results: use cutting board that's large enough to let the slicer blades turn completely. Hold slicer by plastic body. Roll over foods. Foods such as onion, potatoes, and carrots should be no more than 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick, so blades can cut all the way through. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's just do something that looks pretty easy. You don't want these too thick, so let's have this mushroom right here. All right. And so it probably takes a little practice. I like the idea. It's just, this is going to take a little some practice to get this right. So you want to cut it so it's not too thick like the directions said, and you can now it's working. But you can just roll over this, really simple, and you can see this right here. It cut the mushroom very easily. All right, so let's see what else we got here. We have, so I'm gonna get this off. And we have the onion here. And yeah, as long as it's not thick, it does a great job actually cutting that onion, kind of mincing it. And this is actually working a lot better than I thought it would. All right, I have a pan. I'm just gonna make a stir fry here. So this is my dinner, actually. And let's just zoom out a little bit so we can get a better picture here. Okay, so now let's do a red pepper. And let's try it again. And you kind of have to go over it multiple times. It looks like you might be able to sharpen these blades, but it does cut the red pepper. We got some more onion here. And once again, chop that up really easily. We have a carrot, and that's gonna roll. So, you know, you gotta make sure these are flat. There's a little bit of prep on these, but let's see how it works when it's flat. And it definitely cuts up the carrot, like so. All right, and finally, let's try the potato. So you don't want it too thick. Let's try the potato here. And cut the potato up. Let's try this. All right. So yeah, it does it works actually better than I thought it was. The blades are sharp. It does cut. I think, you know, I think this is, I would just rather use a knife for most of those vegetables. I think where it comes in would be, you know, for the onions. And so yeah, I think it actually works better than I thought. So let's just try to remove this, the cutting blades, and you can take it off like so. And there you go. You can remove the cutting blades. I guess wash that under the sink or put it in the dishwasher, and then you just put the metal rod back in. So this is actually a tool that I think I'll use on certain occasions. I'll have it in my kitchen. I don't think it's useful 100% of the time, but I think it's useful enough for certain vegetables. You know, you look how much I chopped up these vegetables in such a short amount of time for, you know, it's not a good looking stir fry, but it's still a stir fry. So I do recommend the rolling slicer 5-blade rolling cutter. I think if there's one criticism of this, it would be when you have something on the cutting board and you're sliding it across, the vegetable or whatever you're cutting could kind of move out of the way. So you want to make sure that doesn't happen. But yeah, I do recommend it. I wouldn't spend more than the retail price when this was purchased was $9.98, on sale for $5.99. I wouldn't spend more than $10 on this. So yeah, if you like my videos, please subscribe. And if you want to support them, go to patreon.com/9malls, or just go to Patreon and search 9malls. That's number 9, MALLS.com. All right, thanks for watching.